What's up, guys? My name is Anthony, and I am here to tell you why I'm not only bullish on DOT, although I'm going to give you a couple technical analysis reasons to back that statement up, as well as some fundamentals and some new developments, but also why I'm bullish on Bitcoin right now in the near-term future. I believe the market is getting ready to finish its consolidation and break out. And if you've been watching the news, you probably heard how the major crypto exchange OKX suddenly suspended their crypto withdrawals because one of its key custodians was cooperating with an investigation, but that only shook the markets 3%. So the very first thing I want to say to you is, in a bear market, or if the market wanted to really tank, this would have been news that could have done it. I'm going to show you on the Bitcoin charts why I'm not fazed by this, and we're also going to talk, naturally, as I mentioned before, about DOT. But before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Right, on this channel, we make news videos, technical analysis videos, and we also bring you crypto project reviews. So if you're serious about including cryptocurrency in your overall wealth building strategy, join us, join our community, and subscribe. But we're going to take a look first at Polkadot. And I'm going to tell you something. You know, I recently got rid of my Neo and I traded it all for Polkadot. So we're going to talk about why I'm bullish on Polkadot and where I think the price could be going in the short term. So if you look at this chart pattern here, this is a very clear descending triangle, which is generally a continuation pattern, right? It's not a reversal pattern. It's a continuation pattern. Generally, you know, if you're talking about traditional markets, the descending triangle has a tendency to break out downwards. But what I'm here to tell you is I think, my gut tells me, we're actually going to turn bullish right now, and we're going to break out to the upside. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 touches on top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on where you draw this line on the bottom. We've got multiple touches. So this is a very clear pattern. This is something that is really the entire existence of DOT, because really it just was added in mid-August, as you can see here on my chart. So why am I so excited about where this could go? Because if you look at this purple line, I just want to show you the general measuring rule for a breakout of a descending triangle is the height of the triangle. So if I take this over here, and by the way, it should break out before the end of this. So we're looking at a breakout, I'm predicting, before October 23rd. So sometime, I mean, very soon, within the next week, we could see a big move either up or down, right? And of course, to get to these extreme high levels, it will take some time. It's not going to happen overnight or in 1 or 2 hours, right? It'll probably take days or weeks. But if we were to break out from right here, for instance, we could be going up towards the all-time highs and potentially creating new ones. That would be a best case scenario, but at the very least, I would like to say we'll hit $5 and roughly 50 cents because we have this very key level of resistance up here on the way up, and that would be about halfway up. Okay, on the downside, if this thing breaks down, just for the record, I mean, we could be looking at like $1, $1.50. But I don't see that happening to Polkadot because of the amazing fundamentals. And if you're not too familiar with Polkadot itself, Polkadot is a next-generation blockchain protocol that unites an entire network of purpose-built blockchains, allowing them to operate seamlessly together at scale. So it's built to scale. It's built to connect multiple blockchains, right? You know, people always talk about Ethereum killers. Polkadot is built to work with Ethereum and potentially with a whole bunch of other blockchains, as well as it has its own self-sustaining ecosystem. A whole bunch of projects are being built on it right now. So I think the sky is the limit for Polkadot. I think it's one of my 3 contenders for smart contract platforms. First one naturally being Ethereum, second one being Cardano. You guys know I'm bullish on that, and this is my third. So I'm holding 3 of these. I have ditched my Neo for this, and I believe that this has a lot of potential in the near future. The other bit of Polkadot news that just came out yesterday is that they will be creating a Polkadot BTC. So what this is this is very similar to wrapped BTC or TBTC, which are built on the Ethereum blockchain, which is used for DeFi, right? So Interlay said that what makes Polkadot BTC unique is a strict dedication to being trustless and open. meaning that it would have no central authority and be permissionless like the Bitcoin system. They're projecting to have this ready for quarter one 2021. So this is potentially a nice development for Polkadot because it will allow people to transact and earn fees with their Bitcoin while they use Polkadot as collateral. So Polkadot's native DOT token, right, which will be used as collateral for minting Polka BTC. Any user can become a vault by simply locking DOT. The only requirements are a Bitcoin wallet, a Polkadot wallet, and some dots, right? That's what Interlay says, who's working on creating this. So that's just a bit of Polkadot news, which I also feel is bullish. The other thing I want to mention to you before we take a look at Bitcoin, because that is another reason I'm actually bullish about Polkadot, which I'll explain in a minute. But I've got my syndicator bot here, and if you see that, I don't know how well you can read it, but basically it's this one. What it says is there is an 83.33% chance, this is a bot using artificial intelligence and professional traders that help make predictions for the cryptocurrency markets that I paid for through Syndicator. And there is an 83% chance that these markets are going to rise right now. And here it says to 383 billion. At the moment, the market cap is 360 billion. So looks like the market could be poised to rise according to that prediction. And I also want to take a look at Bitcoin and show you why I'm bullish on Bitcoin, and as I mentioned before, how I think that ties into Polkadot. And, you know, if you don't know, if you're new to cryptocurrency, one thing that every crypto trader should know is that Bitcoin is the leader in the space, and often when Bitcoin turns bullish or bearish, the other altcoins tend to follow suit. So right now, you can see right here very clearly what I've been watching on my Bitcoin chart, right? We had this big symmetrical triangle dating back to August. We broke out to the upside, right? Potentially, we could be coming up to the top here, focusing that triangle rule, the height of the triangle, which I talked about before, to $12,500. That is a possibility. But really, what I'm watching at the moment is this bullish flag pattern. You can see we broke to the bottom here, and now we are starting to rise back up. So we're looking to break out past $11,550 with some volume. We want to see volume on those upside moves, and the measure rule for bullish flag patterns is the height of the flagpole can go off the top of the breakout, which could take us above $12,000 or certainly to $12,000. I've been watching a lot of other crypto YouTubers talking about how they believe $13,000 or $14,000 could be coming in the short term. We are in quarter four right now, so I believe that it is possible, and we are kind of, at this point, almost due for a move upwards. Okay, so, you know, we had our rise, we had our fall, we shook out all the inexperienced traders, and I believe we could be gearing up for an upside breakout, but we will have to wait and see. Like the video if you found value in the content. Never invest more than you can afford to lose in cryptocurrency, and enjoy the ride. I'll see you guys next time.